Hey you guys, it's Shell TTC Bella, and I know it's been a while. I have not been updating you guys like I said I would, but I've been having a lot going on. I think the last time I updated you guys was for my 5th week update. So this is going to be my 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th week update. I know. So let's get with it. My 6 weeks update is nothing much, nothing new. It's pretty much like my 5th week update. Frequent urination, nausea, feeling bloated, and that's pretty much it. I look a little chunky. My 7th week update, I got to hear my baby's heartbeats, both of them, and smells, aversions to food mainly. Touch, the sight, smell. So pretty much touching any raw meat was out of the question my 7th week. Made me want to gag, made me want to earl. So pretty much I would have Serenity wash the meat. If it was going to be baked, I would hover over her while she seasoned it and put it in the oven. If it was going to be fried, which we very rarely eat fried foods. We don't even keep cooking grease in the house because we don't eat anything fried. But if I was in the mood for something fried, she pretty much would wash it, season it, and, flour it or whatever, batter it, and, dip it in grease. Whew. My 8th week update, sorry you guys, my 8th week update was pretty much same stuff, but this time aversions to my deodorant, my perfumes that I've worn for years, the smell of my dogs. I had to have my daughter remove all the Glade plugins in the house because I did not like the smell. Everything that I'm used to, I've had to change. Because of the aversions to smells, my husband had to move the dogs to the farthest part of the house so that way I would not smell them. And even when they were washed and conditioned, just coming from the groomers, I still could not take the dog smell. Can't take the smell of dog food. You name it, can't do it. My 9th week, severe vomiting. I've lost a total of 15 pounds since being pregnant. My doctor has went on vacation, and I really, really hate it here in Georgia. This is my first time being pregnant out of the state of New York, so it's something to get used to. But with my first pregnancy with my twins, I was seen every 2 weeks, depending upon how they look, at once a week. My doctor feels the need to go on a 3-week vacation to Colombia. The beginning of my 9th week, I felt some pains. The symptoms that I was feeling started to taper off to the point where I started to believe that I was not pregnant anymore. And I know that sounds weird, but I felt like my cycle was going to start. Something was not right. Something did not feel right, on top of the fact that I was no longer having the pregnancy sleeping, like feeling like I needed to sleep all day. I then called my doctor and was informed that he doesn't work with anyone else. He doesn't like to work with anyone else. So the fact that I was feeling these pains, feeling like I was going to start bleeding, and no other doctor in his office could see me because he doesn't partner with anyone else, I found me a new OBGYN. Now, mind you, my last scan was on the week 7. By then, I was week 9. I did find me another doctor. I explained my symptoms to her. I explained to her that I was pregnant with twins. Both babies look wonderful at my last checkup. I was losing weight. She was alarmed about the weight that I was losing. And she sent me to the hospital. She wanted to admit me because she felt like the weight that I was losing was excessive and I shouldn't have been losing that amount of weight in that time. She did do an ultrasound, and it was told to me that baby B's heart stopped. She informed me that he, and I'm saying he, I don't know. She informed me that the baby must have just passed away because baby A and baby B's was measuring the same. They were just a day apart. So she informed me that his sac, at the time when I was 9 weeks, his sac that he was in was measuring 12 weeks gestation, and he was measuring 8 weeks and 6 days. So that is that. I don't know how to feel. I am hurt by it. I am saddened by it. For those of you who know me, know that my 13-year-old twins were triplets. And around the same time, when I went back for a checkup, the third baby was gone. Baby C was no longer there. My body reabsorbed it. They don't know about this baby. This baby, they say my body should reabsorb it, but they're not too sure. And if my body don't reabsorb it, then I would just deliver when I deliver this baby. I am sad, but I know I've been tucked away from YouTube and I've been tucked away from you guys, but this is not my first loss. So I think when you're on this journey, it doesn't get easier, but you get a better understanding of self, and you just have to understand that there's a reason for everything. I have graduated from the fertility clinic. They released me at 7 weeks. So I did call them back and inform them, like, hey, baby B has passed away. The heart has stopped. And they did transfer me over to someone that basically talked to me to reassure me that there was nothing I did wrong. There was nothing that I could have done that would have held the pregnancy. And that was reassuring to me. They did inform me that being that both babies did not pass, that there was 9 times out of 10 something wrong with that baby, that my body felt the need to terminate that pregnancy. And that was my 9th week. Other than that, you guys, I do have a little bit of a bulge. As you guys knew before, my stomach was flat. It's not flat no more, which is okay. It's a good bloat. It's a good weight. I'm not sleeping too good at nighttime. My face is breaking out, but my hair is growing, you guys. My hair is growing. What else? I don't know. I'm happy, you guys. Like, despite everything that I've been through and all the heartache and all the sadness, I feel good. I feel good. Oh, foods that I like. I have a problem with my vomiting. Anything I eat, I can't keep down. But one thing I can keep down is ice cream Snickers, peach oatmeal, and that's pretty, and beef oodles and noodles. Those are my favorite foods, which is a bum's meal is pretty cheap. So those are my go-to, my comfort foods: the Snickers, the oodles and noodles, and the peach flavored oatmeal with a dash of butter. Also, my dislikes: I had to change my laundry detergent. I had to change my fabric softener. I had to change my fabric softener sheets. I had to change my deodorant. My water bill is extremely high because I know y'all gonna think I'm weird, but I live in Georgia and it's usually 90 and better here, and I sweat and I can't stand the way I smell. My husband and my kids say I don't have a smell. They don't smell me. It's not a musty odor. It's not a female hygiene odor. It's just I can't put my hand on it, but I don't like the smell. So I live in the shower. I live in the bathroom. I'm about to go food shopping, and then I took a shower before I left the house. I'm about to go food shopping, and I'm going to go jump right back in the shower. Also, I've been dealing with, in my 9th week, was dealing with constipation. Constipation, like off the charts constipation. Heading to my 10th week, I'm dealing with loose stool. Loose stool. I do notice that my symptoms are starting to taper off. I don't know if it's because it's one baby giving off a hormone instead of 2. But in my 8th week, I had severe vomiting. Like, I don't care what it was. I can eat it, and the food was coming up whole, like I didn't even chew it. Since baby B has passed, it's not giving off a hormone, I guess. The doctor told me the symptoms have tapered off. I don't have as many symptoms as I used to. I don't know, you guys. Like, I don't know. I did go to the doctor, and when she was doing my scan, I did ask her to see baby B. She didn't want to show me baby B, and I told her, no, I want to see baby B. And she reluctantly showed me, and it's like, she showed me how big baby B's sac was compared to baby A's sac. It do look like it's holding an excessive amount of fluid. Baby B head look a lot bigger than baby A's, so she did kind of reassure me that something was wrong with baby B. It wouldn't have been a good pregnancy. We did not do PGS testing. For those of you who might ask, we didn't do PGS testing. We did just put the embryos back the way they were. We didn't want to do a frozen embryo transfer. We wanted to do a fresh cycle, because you can only do a fresh cycle once. But I'm guessing if I would have done PGS testing, I would have known maybe something was wrong with that embryo. But I'm not going to blame. I'm not going to place the blame. Everything happened for a reason. God has a plan, and he doesn't give you more than you can handle. But all right, you guys, I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to make any promises I can't keep. Life is life. I'm going back to school. Well, I'm back in school. Kanye and Jalil, the twins, they fly back from New York. So I'm trying to get all of them ready for school, because school starts in about 2 weeks. In about 2 weeks. So, yeah. Bye, you guys.